Worthy of a classic television family drama. Family pitted against family. Except all of this is playing out live in front of millions. We are talking about the first January 6th public hearing. January 6, 2021 was a dark day for the United States democracy. Chaos, clashes and carnage gripped America's seat of power. A violent mob of thousands attacked the US Capitol. Their objective? To disrupt a peaceful transition of power. Donald Trump had lost the election, but he and his supporters were not willing to accept that. Hundreds of them marched to the US Capitol Hill. Now what happened next left the world aghast. Barriers were toppled, police officers were beaten up, dozens of hooligans vandalized the US Congress. World's most powerful democracy was left humbled. Now, after 18 months, over 100 subpoenas, 1,000 interviews and 100,000 documents, the January 6th committee had a story to tell. The most important one was this: Donald Trump lost the elections in 2020. While he believed otherwise, Trump's family too accepted the results. This was apparent in their testimonies too. Given their close proximity to the president, you would think that they would stand by him. But not Ivanka and Jared.
Many of President Trump's White House staff also recognized that the evidence did not support the claims President Trump was making. This is the president's daughter commenting on Bill Barr's statement that the department found no fraud sufficient to overturn the election.
How did that affect your perspective about the election when Attorney General Barr made that statement?
It affected my perspective. I respect Attorney General Barr. So I accepted what he was saying.
I kind of, like I said, my interest at that time was on trying to get as many pardons done. And I know that, he was always, him and the team were always saying, oh, we're going to resign. We're not going to be here if this happens, if that happens. So I kind of took it up to just be whining, to be honest with you.
You heard that. Ivanka says there was no fraud. Jared calls threats by White House counsel whining. These are supposed to be two of Trump's closest allies, his biggest confidants in the White House. But here they are, denouncing a claim he has repeatedly, multiple times since 2020. The House panel investigating the siege firmly blames Donald Trump. It says the assault was hardly spontaneous. They call it an quote-unquote attempted coup. A direct result of the defeated president's effort to overturn the 2020 election. As Americans tune in to watch where exactly their democracy failed on January 6th, the panel wants to make sure that the blame of the carnage lies on Trump, and his family wants to make sure that they don't get dragged into this.
Committed to investigate the January 6th attack